En este bloque de Curso Central los vamos a invitar a todos ustedes a recorrer una fábrica de raquetas, con todos los detalles para la fabricación de la misma. Si uno dice Nadal, inmediatamente piensa en lo que empuña el jugador español. Y empuña una raqueta francesa, Babolat. Una empresa que se fundó, una empresa que sigue siendo familiar allá por 1875. Claro que por entonces su objetivo no eran las raquetas propiamente dicho, porque en aquellos tiempos hacían hilo quirúrgico. Y también hacían las cuerdas de instrumentos musicales. Más adelante llegó el tiempo de los encordados. Fueron muy famosos y fueron por mucho tiempo los mejores encordados en el circuito tenis. Recién a finales de 1990, a mediados de 1990 para ser más precisos, llegó el tiempo de fabricar raquetas. Y hoy es una empresa que se dedica a la fabricación de raquetas, también se introduce en la vestimenta de los jugadores y sigue siendo una de las principales en cuanto al encordado. Así que viajamos a Lyon, nos metemos en Babolat.
Hay dos clases de hombres en el mundo, quienes hacen la historia y quienes la observan. Todo comenzó con el sueño de Pierre Babolat, un visionario que fundó una empresa que fabricaba cuerdas por entonces y con el tiempo llegó a convertirse en una empresa líder en el planeta tenis. Babolat representa un sueño que sigue vigente.
As a Babolat family member and as a part of a family which is in tennis since 5 generations, tennis is something genetic for me. I was born in it and I feel since very young the importance of the material of tennis, a good racket, a good string for the players. I was my favorite tennis stringer. That was my first job in the company, so it's so nice to see. I mean, tennis is fun. People love the sport, and to be able to bring them products that enhance their performance is something fantastic. It's a job I love. My first memory are coming here at Roland Garros with my great father, shaking hands with Mr. Lacoste, being in the stringing booth with Noah and sitting with me watching the game. So, I mean, being part of the game, and that was normal for me. And I realize only now that I was with big names and big guys in tennis, and but they were very nice. And I never made a big difference of what's happening here on the Grand Slam to what I can see in the tennis club next to me. For me, and that's a fantastic in tennis. Same game, same material. Just the guys are stronger here, but they play the same game as the one in the club, and that's making tennis close to the tennis lovers in every club in the world.
En la ciudad de Lyon, en Francia, está el corazón de esta compañía de raquetas que es una de las más populares del circuito del ATP y de la WTA en la actualidad. Allí se fabrican las raquetas, las pelotas, encordados, bolsos, indumentaria y accesorios que se envían desde esta fábrica para todo el mundo.
De 24 000 m². De cette plateforme, nous allons livrer l'ensemble de nos clients, excepté le marché américain, qui eux ont leur propre plateforme au Colorado. Donc de cette plateforme, nous allons livrer les pro shops, que nous livrons régulièrement sur des petites quantités, et des gros importateurs sur lesquels nous allons pouvoir livrer 1 ou 2 conteneurs par semaine. Nous travaillons, donc nous sommes une trentaine de personnes à travailler sur cette plateforme, sur une plage horaire de 2-8, de 7 h le matin jusqu'à 8 h le matin. Nous expédions environ 4000 cartons par jour et 5000 lignes de commande.
Voilà, ici on est dans la partie de fabrication des cordes synthétiques de l'usine de Corba. Ici vous avez plusieurs machines qui fabriquent les cordes multifilamentaires. Donc on va s'en approcher, voir une machine. On va aller voir les fils, c'est là que tout commence. Donc dans ces grandes boîtes blanches, on met nos fils et ensuite on va les assembler pour produire un touret de corde. Ici, tous ces rouleaux sont assemblés avec nos secrets de fabrication, nos process. Toutes ces fibres sont assemblées selon nos process de fabrication développés par notre R&D et sont produits pour donner des tourets de cordes.
We are, since a lot of years, and always want to be present with what's the best in tennis, the best players. Since the French Mousquetaire, Mr. Lacoste, was playing with Babolat string, Björn Borg with Babolat string, Rafael Nadal Tsonga with Babolat racket and string, but also being associated with the best players and the best events of tennis brands such as Roland Garros or Wimbledon. Here we have the official ball, official stringer service, for preparing racket and string for all players, not only Babolat players, official racket of Roland Garros. That's great, and that's really the best way to show to tennis lovers everywhere in the world that our products are made for them, not only for the pros, but for club players everywhere, and being associated with historical brand names such as Roland Garros, Wimbledon, which means history of tennis, but wants to be meaning today and the future of tennis, is a challenge we are ready to take, and we were really happy to help those big names to be available in every country all year long, not only during the period of the tournaments, and share a bit this dream, because it's a dream for all tennis lovers to, when you take these names, to have it available in every club, in every tennis store, and that's what we can do with our network.
Welcome in Babolat laboratory, where we are testing all the products being developed by the company. So all the testing machines you are going to see with me were designed internally because of the specifications of this machine. So the idea is to present you the different testing machines we have and which information we are collecting from the products and how we use it to develop the Babolat products. So here with this machine we are testing the durability of the strings. So basically we have an air cannon shooting tennis balls at around 100 kilometers per hour on different strings we want to evaluate. So here with this computer we are directly monitoring the testing machine. So I set up all the tests and then the test is starting. The balls are shot at around 100 kilometers per hour on the string bed and then collected. So here we are testing the dynamic properties of a string. We are applying some tension, waiting a few seconds to make sure that the string is at the proper tension. So basically with this machine the idea is to test the dynamic properties directly connected to what the player is going to feel on the court. So we are looking at the power of the string, we are looking at the over-tension, so that means the sensation the player is going to have when the ball is going to impact the string bed. Here we are looking at the loss of tension, and we are able to, with this machine, to compare directly from one string to another the different loss of tension of the prototypes. So here we are going to test the power of a tennis racket. So basically I'm going to put some tennis balls in the air cannon. So the testing machine is developed to evaluate the power of a tennis racket. So basically it's like if we were directly on the court and that we were hitting some balls and focusing on the power of the rackets. So with the machine we are looking at the speed before the impact, the speed after the impact, and making the ratio, comparing one racket to another, we are directly able to speak about power. So with this machine we are preparing all the tests we are doing on the balls. So before testing the weight, the stiffness, the bounce height and the durability of a tennis ball, we need to pre-compress the ball to make sure the properties are homogeneous. So here with this machine we are testing the length, the weight and the balance of a tennis racket. So we have two sensors, the black part here, so one here and one here, and thanks to calculation, mathematics, mechanicals, we are able to compute the total weight of the racket and the position of the balance. So with this machine we are able to evaluate the maneuverability and the power of the racket, because directly connected to the swing weight we have so the power. The highest the swing weight is, the powerful the racket is, and the highest the swing weight is, the less maneuverable the racket is. So with this machine we are testing the swing weight of a tennis racket. The swing weight is directly connected to the maneuverability of the racket and to the power. So the highest the swing weight is, the most difficult the racket is to swing, And however, the highest the swing weight is, the most powerful the racket is. So it's always a question of compromise between power and maneuverability.
Como decíamos antes, hay dos clases de hombres, quienes hacen la historia y quienes la observan. Y sin dudas que crear un producto al alcance de profesionales y amateurs es un gran desafío. La nueva Play & Connect se ha convertido en la primera raqueta comercial en utilizar tecnología de microsensores y también lleva elementos electrónicos para almacenar datos que puedan medir el rendimiento de un partido o de un entrenamiento de tenis. En otras palabras, esta raqueta permitirá analizar los aspectos de cada juego de manera digitalizada y será toda una revolución en el tenis.
We had a demonstration of a prototype last year here at Roland Garros, and we said it will be available in 2013. So before the end of the year, and we'll tell more at the US Open, the racket will be available to the public. The idea is not to make a racket just for Rafa Nadal or Tsonga, it's a racket for every player, so it will be available starting at the end of the year.
No cabe ninguna duda que Babolat ha sabido posicionarse como una de las marcas referentes del tenis actual. Y sin lugar a dudas también, si uno piensa en polvo de ladrillo, piensa en Rafael Nadal. Es por eso que Babolat es la raqueta de las canchas lentas.
There is a long tradition of tennis in Argentina, South America. It's nice to see the population of tennis players growing. They love the game, they know the game, they love clay, they know clay too, and it's important for us. You know, when I was a young kid, I remember my grandfather saying that Argentina has been the first market for Babolat in the 50s. And so I always remember that, which was surprising. And when you say that to people today, they're saying, oh, because USA, Japan, Europe is big, but I strongly believe in tennis in South America. It's good. I mean, the population is loving the sports, different sports, and I'm sure tennis is something they love, and we're happy to be part of that.
Ya sea con profesionales de élite, o con aquellos que dan sus primeros pasos, hay una raqueta que se ajusta a cada necesidad. Y tanto chicos como grandes, profesionales o amateurs, forman parte de una historia que se va escribiendo con cada paso dado. La historia viva del tenis, una historia que no se puede cambiar, que solo debe esperar que desarrolle.